What's up, guys? Today and this week, it's my turn to tell a story. And the story that I want to tell is one that's kind of still actively developing, so let me know what you guys think. I want to tell a story about Barris Offee, but I also just kind of want to talk about her mindset all week a little bit, just because I think it's interesting. Because I think two things simultaneously when it comes to villains. I think A, we need more villains who are just bad for no reason and have no redeemable qualities and aren't all anti-heroes who are trying to be better or beat the big bad villain that made them into the villains that they are today. But I also think that we need complex villains that are bad for a very particular reason that might actually be a good reason, but they're still evil and doing evil things. And I think Barris falls into that second category of she definitely did an evil, she had a good reason, but she definitely did evil things and should not really be forgiven. But she wasn't quite wrong. Her execution was wrong. Because when it comes to Barris, she was right because the Jedi were absolutely corrupt and what they were doing was garbage and she was correct. Where she was wrong is that she focused her anger at Ahsoka, or she made an example of Ahsoka. And I only kind of mean wrong because if the point of framing Ahsoka was just to frame Ahsoka, that was the wrong point. But if the point of framing Ahsoka was to hurt Yoda, that was the right point. Because Ahsoka wasn't to blame for everything that happened. Yoda was. And Yoda should have been Barris's point of contact, her target. Yoda was supposed to be the most wise. He was supposed to be the most prepared. He was supposed to set the groundwork for all of the Padawans so that exactly what happened did not happen. And he failed massively. And his failure was even more evident because of the existence of Anakin Skywalker. Because Anakin missed out on all of Yoda's teachings, and yet Anakin's training, matched with Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon, got Ahsoka the closest to what it actually meant to be a Jedi. And I'm pretty sure all of the other Padawans could see that there was something different about Ahsoka. Sometimes she had more than one master, sometimes it was unclear who the master was between her and Anakin, but Ahsoka was different. In all of the fogging of the Force and the Temple, Ahsoka still shone bright. And I think that's why Barris targeted her. But I think Barris's real mission should have been Yoda. So I want to go into what I think other things she could have done, or things she could have done in addition to what she did to Ahsoka that could have absolutely crippled Yoda more so than he was at the end. It would have taken him out other than him just being embarrassed. So I hope you stick with me this week. This will be a very interesting concept that I want to get into, at least. We'll see you Wednesday for part 2. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.